Fight for your lifetime? No. Because the one I have is just rare loot chance 5%. So, yeah, I think I will switch that out. I'll keep that. Rare loot chance. 5% rare loot? I mean, as it is right now, I don't really need to worry about rare loot that much, so we'll just sell it. We've got longer fight for your life chance now, which would have been nice right there, right when I died, but oh well. Alright, so we just gotta... Actually, I don't really need to stop and look at anything here. I just need to get through this area for now, because we're going to come back through and do a lot of stuff in this area as the game progresses. So really, I just need to go down here and get through this area and get out to where Sanctuary is here. Attack mode. Go now. Sweet. And what's fun about this is you can just jump.
Without you, Pandora has no hope.
And you'll get hurt.
You have no reason to trust me.
I rarely use these vending machines because this is like the only time you'll pass through this area.
Because I know where the key is. It's with me.
And there we go. Highlands Outwash. We'll be going through this area a couple times as well. This whole next part of the game, there's a lot of backtracking and going through places a couple times just because the missions, the way they pop up, and side missions and everything. Oh, there it is. There's Sanctuary.
Awesome. Hey, killer. I phased the city. No big deal.
So see, we weren't away from Sanctuary for that long.
Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one.
What do you mean my audio? Something not right with my audio? Muted and unmuted. Is it still not working? Game audio? Game audio is working. Shooting.
High quality, low prices, and no question asked.
Well, anyways, so now we can teleport back to Sanctuary.
Location: Sanctuary, not found.
Sanctuary not found.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
The phase blast must have taken
Oh, it's your
Sanctuary
computer,
off the
okay.
fast travel network. Okay. Head to the iridium extraction plant.
Thanks. So now we can't get back to Sanctuary yet. I'm gonna donate 15 to get ahead of fight. Do it and see what he does.
The only person who can stop Jack. Roland, Lilith, and Mordecai. He defeated them long ago.
Oh, see, I hate this area. Actually, the fridge I don't mind. It's this area I don't like because of these guys. The stalkers. God, I hate these stalkers so much. Go to extraction point. So let's just bolt through this area here. Because we're going to go through this area, like I said, a couple times. We do definitely go through this area a few times throughout this playthrough. Just because of the way it's laid out and the missions and everything. So I'm just going to run through, hopefully not die. I'm going to send out Death Trap. He can have fun with them a little bit. I'll just... I get it. Oh, nice. I got that. I always have the hardest time getting up to this area for some reason. Yeah, Sanctuary's in the sky already. It's right over there. Those guys are going at it, having fun fighting each other, so I'm just going to keep on rolling. Actually, this is a good time for me to use my... Corrosive. But yeah, Sanctuary is now in the sky, and we are going to stay away from it for a while now. This is the middle part of the game that is kind of annoying. I did everything I could before leaving, so... Spoiler! But no, I have not. We haven't even gotten to the end of the game yet. I'm not even going to beat the game until we go through all of the DLC stuff even. So this is going to be a really long playthrough because I'm going to go through each one of the DLCs on top of doing all of the missions. So I'm going to do all the missions up until a certain point. Once I hit level 30, I'm going to start some of the DLC.
I'd almost finished my comic collection.
Almost finished my comic collection. You don't know what happens? Oh, okay. How far have you made it in the game? Did you get to this point where Sanctuary flies? You have to go find it now? You get to that? Get that far? But yeah, that's my goal. Is I'm gonna get to about a level 30, and that's where I'm gonna start doing all of the DLC stuff. Because usually about level 30 is where the most of the DLC stuff happens. So you got at least you got this far. Okay. Yeah. So most of the DLC stuff is about level 30 or higher. So once I hit 30, once we get to a good part in the story-wise, I'm going to go through all of the DLC, which there's, what, like 5 or 6 different DLC things we can do. That's just going to be an extra hours upon hours, and then after that, then we'll finish up the storyline. And, yeah. So it's going to be a long playthrough. This is going to be a pretty long, because I'm not, you know... DLC's over. Not this one. DLC in this game is freaking awesome. It's totally worth it for this game.
Find another way across the river.
Oh, that's stupid.
Under no circumstances are Hyperion robots to approach.
Gotta find our way across, which is right here.
Gain self-awareness.
I timed that perfectly. Holy cow. I didn't even push the button. It went on its own. That was pretty awesome. We're gonna have a little bit of a fight here. Oh, I got lucky. I think a constructor comes out here in a second. Why would they have barrels of corrosive stuff laying around? I don't know. Yep, here's the constructor. Not sure which DLC we'll start with first. Kind of want to start off with the Tiny Tina's. Holy cow, that's just not hurting that at all with those. Yeah, kind of want to start with the Tiny Tina stuff, and then maybe do the Halloween after that, and then maybe this Christmas one, and then maybe the one that's the kind of most annoying to me is the big game, Hammerlock's big game hunt or something like that. Ooh, level up. That one's kind of the most annoying to me. So I don't know if I'll save that one for last, or maybe we'll get that one done first, because that one is very annoying. Oh yeah, that's right. This next part. Messing. I didn't even know about DLC. Does it come with? Yeah, with the Handsome Jack collection that you have everything. You have all the DLC, you have all the character skins, you have everything that has ever come out for the game, for Borderlands 2. So yeah, you've got all of the DLC, so there's like 6, well there were 4 main DLC packs that were about 8 hours long, 8 to 10 hours. And then they had all these little side missions that were like 1-2 hour things that you could do. And they were like, well, once I get the teleport thing, I'll show you again. But so there were 4 main DLC. So I have no idea where I am. Okay, yeah, 4 main DLC stuff, and then they released about 4 or 5 of these other little missions. That were kind of fun little things here.
Those lunar supply shots?
Alright, so this part I usually always end up dying on, at least my first time,
You can use that to get sanctuary.
just because I'm not that good at it. But first, let's go ahead and... I don't want to do... I guess I have to do that in order to get to these. I'm like right after I got to Jack's place and fight crazy robots. Oh, okay, so you're relatively close to the end. So the only way for me to progress on this tree is if I fill up this, which will decrease my magazine size, but increases my reload speed. So the only way to get to any of these is to pump that up 4 times. So that's kind of stupid. I don't know if there's anything to hang you. Don't catch up to me. Well, I will eventually. I mean, I'm not going to get this far. I'm going to do all the DLC before I get to up, you know, where you are at least, so. Let's go ahead and just keep buffing up these. Alright, so this next part, I usually will always die at least 1 time on this. I can't remember when I haven't died at least once on this guy. There's the beacon. We're on our way home. No, we're not. Hate this freaking guy so much.
Did that thresher just beat the beacon? You'll need to get that back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he was actually a lot easier than I remember. Because I usually always die to him at least the first time. Maybe I'm just super awesome right now. I should just bite my tongue next time I even think about speaking. Jeez. I will just shut up next time. Good that I had that. I didn't even have that marked for keeping in my inventory. But I ended up having a slag, so that helped.
Request an uncalibrated fast travel unit from the You'll need a quiet place to set up the beacon. Head to the town of Overlook. Thanks to Hyperion's
We're not going to be away from
the people of Overlook
Sanctuary
suffer from
that
the
long,
same
actually.
They won't
We'll get
disturb
back
us.
to them pretty quickly here. Going to the Highlands. So I'll play for... I don't know, I'm just going to keep playing, I guess. At least 45 minutes. That'll be my 3 hours that I usually do. But I'll go for more than that as long as she doesn't wake up, which it doesn't sound like she is at the moment, so...
Oh, this is so frustrating. You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly. Man, example, this one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada yada yada. This jackal rushes me with a spoon. A freaking spoon! And I die.
What the heck hit me?
Laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little
Oh.
eyeballs with it. His kids are like, oh,
Like, what the heck was that hit me? This is a very accurate SMG, holy cow.
He can't see where he's going. He's bumping into stuff, and anyway, I don't know. Maybe you had to be there. The moral is, you're a total bitch.
Cars on Pandora. Let me toss the numbers at you. 5, 23, 806.
Go to Overlook and get to your friends. Get to Overlook then. Alright, so I should have bit my tongue again, because now I'm thinking you're not really away from Sanctuary that long. But for some stupid reason I kept thinking you were. Because you're going to get to a point right here where we're going to get back to them fairly quickly. Maybe it just